I mean, unless you want to die this way. Yeah, so look, I'm going to be pretty quick and straight with you because, I mean, I know what's going on. You are clearly frilzy. You clearly don't belong here. And unless you want the Groen to find you and kill you, you are going to let me talk to you about an investment opportunity that has just kind of landed on your doorstep. How do you feel about that? Look, man, I'm not here to play games. Excuse me, did you just call me miss? Would you like to go have a conversation with your buddies out there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Look. So here's the deal. You know how they say that it's the colors that make the vibrant? You not heard that before? Oh, come on. Y'all, you Frelsey are also, like, diverse and multicultural. You don't know anything about, like, vibrant insectoid culture. Okay, well, how about the expression, strong fur tells you he's got strong claws? Not up on the space lemur lingo either, huh? Okay, the clothes make the man. Filking shite, you're so ignorant. Okay, alright, well, here's the deal. When people look at you, say, you know, you outlived your life expectancy of 23 years, you look young and strapping and tough, you might be able to make it, and so say you win your war. No, I'm serious. No, say you win. I do not laugh like a girl, excuse you. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me try this sales pitch again. It's good, I need to practice on somebody. What do you mean I look like I just woke up? You sure are mouthy for somebody whose life kind of depends on, shutting the filk up. Alright. So here's the thing. You survive. Scratch that. How about in the now? You got someone someone you like back home. Alright then. Ooh. I guess your dead potential lover is probably a sore subject, huh? Is that out? Oh, assignments, or just when you're hanging out around the town and you don't really want to be a target. Look, you gotta stand out to blend in. You gotta look like you got a little bit of status, right? This is about you, not about me, of course. Yeah, I mean, we are in an alleyway, so status isn't something I need, but it's something that you do need. I can go where I want. I'm a Filkin chameleon, and I don't mean the kind that fly. I mean the kind, that and have super, and have feathers. I mean, the kind of chameleon that goes underwater and can change its colors to blend in. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm talking Papura. I'm not talking Luna Guatala, okay? I'm not up on that jungle planet shite. Oh. Well, see, I've never been there, so I have no idea. It's just the stereotype of Luna Guatala that I've got in my head is a jungle planet. I didn't know, all these biomes that you're telling me about, swamps and forest and whatever. Sure, maybe I'll check it out someday. Probably not while it's a full conflict zone. Granted, I live in a full this is a contested planet as well. But the contested planets are more fun. Uncontested planets are kind of boring, but bottom line, said, the accessory is what makes you, okay? Just like you can tell how well a space lemur is going to be able to take care of his family and fight off predators and, what kind of, man he really is by his fur, because if he's got healthy fur, he's probably got healthy claws, right? You want people to look at you and think, there is a phenomenal specimen of that species, and that person is not to be messed with, right? Or is to be messed with, depending on what you're talking about, right? Alright, so take a look at this. Let me just show you. Just show you right here. Listen to that fantastic sound. So, this is exactly like some of the beads that are worn on some of the dancers on the sky dancers in Red Jack City. The ones that go back and forth hanging from the ships on the long, colorful ropes, twirling all the red and green and purple, long cloth ribbons, and, they've got those other, gems and ribbons wound all around their arms and legs, and they do the, flips and the whirly loops and all that other really cool shit just right off the spaceships, right? Some of them wear these. Alright. Looks good, huh? So yeah, if you want to pick up this beauty, that's just gonna be, 250 credits to grumpy.gabs. Yep. And I prefer to take payment via Instagram handle. How much is it in dollars? What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means. I take drachma and credits. That's what I take. But if you go there, right, grumpy.gabs, yep, via the Instagram handle, yeah, it'll do the conversion for you. Yep. Just shoot a message, say I'm interested, and then the automated, will do the conversion for you. So as I was saying, this piece, just like the pieces that they have on Red Track City, okay? Good shot. Alright, now, you seem like a person of... So do you want, first off, before we continue, sorry, again, I'm practicing my sales skills, right? It's not like you've got anywhere to be. There's that transport that you need to meet up with. Oh, well, if you want to get out, you best buy something soon then. But not too soon, because they're still patrolling around here. So, how do you feel about, the Red Track City Sky Dancer pendant? No, not much of a sky dancer. Alright. How about something a little more regal? This came straight, and I mean straight, handmade out of an insectoid tomb, okay? Legit. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Can you see? Just take a look at these glittering gems. See that? You can just trace the wings right here. See that? That right there. I know it looks like it's just an onyx or maybe some obsidian, but at tombs, okay? That's like not my style, but so that's someone else. That's someone else. And don't be telling people otherwise, alright? I don't steal things. I don't steal things. I come by artisanal, handmade items, and then I share them with people. And this is royalty. Now, you don't believe me? You can look it up in the database of items missing from a certain tomb. Look, here's the thing. They're dead. Doesn't belong to them anymore. Finders keepers. And you know what happens to losers. But that's not your style. It's not your style. I understand. I see you there. I see you looking a little down. How's that head wound? No, I did not. I mean, you're not bleeding. You're not bleeding anymore, so... Hey, go ahead and wiggle your toe for me. Alright, how about over here? Sweet. So, you know, at least you've got that going for you. Did you lose consciousness or anything like that? No? Things look blurry at all? You seeing stars? Okay. You had double vision? No? There you go. Headache? No. Is the headache worsening? No, just a little mild. No, so not even a headache. And you're not just being tough. Look, I know around here a lot of times showing weakness means getting killed, but like I said, that's just not really my style, you know? That's just not how I roll. Alright, take a look at this. Take a look at, okay. You're gonna take a look at this. This, obviously, this is berberine, right? I know, of course, there are mollusks and all kinds of other sea life all over the galaxy, but I'm telling you, this is actually berberine. This is actually from, you know, our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful neighbor in the next quadrant over. And these, I don't know if you can see. You can see okay, right? Not any visual problems, alright? But you see how that glitters up in there? See that? That is tiny, tiny bioluminescent plankton. Except it fossilized. Fossilized right when it was glowing. That's not how that works. How do you know how anything works? Okay, look. Fine, it's not plankton, okay? It's those little algae plants, right? That, you know, give off that kind of metallic stuff. Yeah. No, the only way to freeze bioluminescent plankton, okay, and still keep the color is by putting it in, you know, a stasis field. And you were right. You wouldn't be carrying a stasis field around your neck. It's still pretty dang cool. Like, what are you, Filking biologist? Look, I think this is awesome. I think it's awesome that inside this watery, you know, gem, look at that. It's got this, like, sparkly metallic, you know, like metallic shite. It's cool. So yeah, it's algae instead. But it's pretty rad. It looks like a little snormal up in there, okay? And obviously, this is from a berberine mollusk. And it has been gold-plated. And it is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So again, I take payment at Instagram. And that's going to be grumpy.cabs. And you just say, hey, you just write in there, this is the one I want, and then the, you know, droid will handmade. I'm not allowed to steal or purchase or otherwise get for the business arrangement. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a business. Yeah, it's a forced business, but I'm part of the arrangement. I can leave anytime I want. I just would like to pay off my debt. No, it has nothing to do with anything else I need to pay off. I'm just a good person. I just like paying them off. I just don't want to leave her in the lurch, you know? It is a lot of beer that I owe. Yeah, it is. It happens. So yeah, so she owns the business. That's right. And she does take payment via Instagram. That's going to be, again, grumpy.gabs, G-A-B-S. Grumpy, like the emotion that talking to you is starting to make me feel. Alright, look, here's another piece. Look, maybe the other pieces were too boring for you. Maybe you want something, I don't know, made of bone. Alright, so this, I'm telling you, this is pure dragon bone, okay? Yeah, dragon bone. You can hear that here. Definitely dragon bone. Okay, this is dragon bone from Alpino. The dragon rider's up there, okay? And beautiful little designs, and you know they wear a lot of blue. That's why we call them the blues, right? Plus they're unnaturally blue eyes, right? And that whole tribe, okay? That whole tribe. I got this off one of them. And you know how they do all that? How all of them wear some kind of flaxen ribbon like this around their wrists means different stuff. Apparently they, you know, depending on what braid you have turned which way, they can communicate to each other the weather or whether or not a family member just died, all that kind of stuff. I had a whole dictionary of all their customs, right, for all the meanings, because sometimes when you travel in their territory, you want to have some communication, but technically, really only Alpino Dragon Riders should be wearing those, and they just wearing them identifies them as that. Plus the fact that they wear like no clothes and are all painted blue. Well, yeah, as the Grown would say, filking savages, but they know how to make some pretty rad items. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. You can't tell me that's not beautiful. You can't even tell me you don't want it. You don't want it. Okay. Alright. You don't need to ask more questions about my cyborg arrangement. Look, I'm telling you, she's good at what she does. Okay? She's good at what she does. She gets shit done, and I don't want it done to me. She's a beautiful creator, and you should support her work. Well, I mean, yeah, she's dangerous. Most people are dangerous. Okay, you are so curious. Okay, so I killed her ex-boyfriend. That's what happened. It was an accident. There was a bar fight. There was a lot of stuff going on. The dude was kind of a scumbag. She has since thanked me for it. I still don't quite feel safe leaving the business arrangement. Yeah. Well, she moonlights as a bounty hunter, so. But, yes, cyborg. Well, and like, I don't know why she'd miss him anyway. Like, dude cut off an arm and a leg. Okay, that's why she's a cyborg. Yeah, like, just straight. He got angry. Yep, he was a filking monster. okay? I was just drinking. I was just minding my own filking business, okay? Alright? And, you know, shit happens. You know, I don't understand. Like, he's such a monster, but he was also so weak. Like, and such a coward, okay? Cause, dude came at me with, like, enormous, like, it was a crazy big chainsaw gun. And by that, I don't mean a saw gun. I mean a, like, Filkin blast, like, it was nonsense, okay? It was nonsense. It was nonsense. It was a flare rifle. It was a flare rifle with a chainsaw mounted on it, okay? But without this weapon, the guy was like just the biggest little wuss, okay, I'm telling you. And it, like, I didn't mean to, okay? He came at me with this thing. I was like, I fell down, kicked out his knee, and he came at me for, like, I don't even know what reason. I think the guy was drunk. I kicked out his knee, moved to the side, he dropped the weapon. I pushed it far away. He started to go after it, okay? He kind of tripped and fell on it. He tripped over me and kind of fell on it. And, like, and he was very whiny and wimpy up at that point. And, I would have left him alone, okay? I would have left him alone. And then he tried to shoot me, and because he got the thing, because I was gonna just leave, and that didn't go well for him, and then he was real weepy, so, but she still had some kind of attachment to him, so, okay, look, it is what it is. People, the heart wants what it wants, and sometimes the other parts want what they want, and it's hard to know what's going on, so, you know. So yeah, these are mine. I didn't make them. I sell them. I collect them. I bring them back. We have an arrangement. Yeah, we have an arrangement. And, you know, that's why I say, like, I could get out of the debt situation at any time if I wanted to, but I'm a good person. I want to pay off my debt. I also don't know if I'm going to get killed or not. But, you know, after I killed her boyfriend, I did kind of ask her to pay for it, and that didn't go well, so I've made my mistakes, okay? I'm not a good person, so I think it's fair. It's fair. And, you know, I'm somebody that's got to be kept on kind of a tight leash anyway, so yeah, so you make the payment. It's not to my droid, but you make the payment, and yeah, I'll get a cut. And you don't need to pay me directly, okay? You don't need to give me a tip under the table. You know, that's not necessary. It's appreciated, but it's not necessary. I will get my cut. I will be fine. Look, I'm nobody's wuss, okay? I'm fine. No, I'm not interested in getting on the gunship with you. Yes, I know I would be safe in the front. Like, what do you mean by safe? No, I'm not coming to a Frelsey, like, refugee camp. I know you call it a fort. To me, it's a refugee camp. No, I'm not coming. Look, I'm fine where I am, okay? I don't think you understand. Look, I like her, okay? That's embarrassing. Look, she's really rad, okay? I don't think that she would be interested in me, but I don't mind waiting around and finding out. Things change, you know? And it's good, she's kind of pieces like this. Yeah. Oh, this one. That's not for sale. That's what she made for me. No, I'm telling you, man, she doesn't like me back, okay? But, she doesn't roll that way. Probably. Yeah. Look, not every dude has it as good as I do, okay? I'll show you, though. This is based on an old legend. These are called kisses in some parts of the galaxy. Okay, when you put it that way, when you say that she gave me a kiss, okay, look. Look. I'm the kind of dude who knows when he's got a good thing going and he's not gonna mess it up, okay? But, which one are you gonna buy? Make your call, and then I'll let you be on your way. You can just put it in on your pad there. Yep. That's gonna be Instagram, grumpy.caps. Yeah. You are welcome to it. Well, you gotta pick, cause you got your... Sure.